place was secured. Does that look secured? He's got his helmet off, so it might be now. Well, buddy, I am certainly hoping it is clear now, because that was pretty chaotic and pretty awesome. All at the same time.
Never know what you'll find.
I know one thing I want to find is this guy. Let's take a look. What did we get? Obviously, we're taking that. Acrobat's metal right leg reduces falling damage by 50%. I mean, it doesn't. That's not very good. Have we even? I think the legendaries we've gotten so far have been kind of suspect. I mean, not suspect, but they just haven't been the best. Let's go. We have a lot of looting to do now. Yeah, all right. There's this. So there was 2 of these. I did not realize there was 2 of these. This is the last one we just took down. All right, we're taking rads a little bit. Oh, the behemoth. Because of the legendary, I almost forgot about the behemoth. I just saw him. I know he's there on the right. Let's go ahead and grab you. Dude, it's huge. It's like Sputnik. The Death Claw. All right, let's take a look. All right, we do have some room, so that's good. Oh, I already have one of these. And actually, what we have now is actually better. We're going to take you. I wonder... We're going to take all of that. I mean, since we can. Because we can at least stash it and we can get it maybe later. Maybe we can get it later. Whereas, I don't know how long he'll stick around. Ooh, what's out here? So I think what we need to do is we need to go in and it said... Oh, listen to the Nuka-Cola family radio. All right, we can do that in a moment. But we need to secure Fort Strong, the armory. Nuka-Cola family radio.
Hiya, kids. Remember, Nuka World is only open for a few more weeks in October. Come down and see me and Kathy one last time before buckling down for the winter. Don't forget to bring your empty bottle of Nuka-Cola to get $15 off at the gate. So hop aboard the Nuka Express and come and see the whole Nuka family place still can.
The Nuka Express is accessible through the Nuka World Transit System. Parking fees will apply. Price is subject to change through the winter season. Nuka World, Nuka Express, and the Nuka-Cola characters are all registered trademarks of the Nuka-Cola Corporation.
All right, so that's the start of Nuka World. Very cool. Very cool. Let's go ahead and turn that bad boy on off. I kind of forgot how Nuka World started. But yeah, all right, so that's... We got the transmission. And then, let's see, where is that on the map? That is... wasn't it supposed to be... Ah, there we go. There we go. All right, it's over there. Yeah, we have not been... Oh. Oh, we're not going to take that. I didn't know there was a gravesite here. I guess, I mean, it makes sense. All right, very cool. Yeah, we have not been on that side of the map at all. And that's actually one of the things I kind of want to... I want to get back to Sanctuary. I want to, you know, we need to get back to all of our bases, not just the drive-in. We need to get back to all of our bases, kind of see how things are going type scenario, check-in type thing. And then maybe we can do some searching over there on that that left part of the map. The left part. The western part of the map. Drive in, fly out. That's pretty cool. That's very cool. See, that was another thing with being not stuck in the vertibird, but staying there, is we didn't have Dance to help us. At least I don't think he was helping. But I think I'd rather have that powerful, that minigun over Dance helping. All right, how are we getting up? Where's... Oh, wait, was there somebody over there? No. Dude's pretty quick. He's pretty quick in the power armor. Here we go. Maybe. Oh, there we are. There we go. All right, so there's supposed to be nukes in here? Fat men? U.S. Army Fort Strong. Check our surroundings before we head on in. Although I'm going right to left. Do not like to go right to left. Oh, could this been like a major? Be like someone a little more major? Whoa, easy, easy dance. I'd like to have some of these at our bases. How cool would that be? Oh, cigar bottle. I thought that was a magazine for a moment. We do need the bottles, because we do need more water. I wish we could see those plaques. I wish we could read those plaques. Alright, anything around here? We already been out there. There's more cannons. But no fodder. Those have to be heavy. And I don't think I'm not gonna have a use for them. As far as I know. So is there one coming back to pick us up? No. You're going back to the Pridway. So we're gonna have to hoof it back. And then something I realized, you know, mid probably last episode or something like that. We have to, we have to hoof it all the way back to down, to, you know, to the Hangman's Alley. Ugh, that should be fun. Whoa! All right, clearly destroyed.
This area seems to be in disarray. I wonder if this is recent.
I'm thinking probably not too recent. Super mutants did a thing, that's for sure. Oh, there's still some in here.
Oh, boring.
Oh, I was not expecting that. Although I guess if it's if they're telling us to secure it, I guess it would make sense.
What a buckethead would show up. I'd rip his leg clean off.
What do I have throwable wise?
Oh, what's that? Who's there? Could it be a good one? Out there somewhere.
Oh, was that Dance? Feel free to keep doing that, Dance. Oh, do not get that minigun going. Does he have a minigun? Looked like he might have had a minigun. Ah! Dude scared me. Dude scared me. Push him back, Dance. Push him back. Push him back. Where'd he go? So, when you say mission accomplished, are you saying that it's clear?
Anything useful?
No, it's not, because there's still... I'm just kicking around body parts. But there's still one hanging around. Ooh. Private Murnahan's holotape.
Word came down that the Army just unloaded the first batch of the M42s this morning. I've only seen the specs for these little beauties on paper, so Private Bertram and I snuck down to take an early look. When I heard that the eggheads were designing a man-portable nuke launcher, I thought they were nuts. But they actually got the damn thing to work. And after seeing the real thing sitting right in front of me, I think they could be just enough to tip the balance of this war in our favor. I mean, can you imagine the look on the enemy's face when we get dropped into Anchorage carrying these babies? They won't know what hit them.
Yeah, I could definitely see that, and I love the callback to Anchorage from 3. That's dance. Moldy, right? Yeah, we don't want the moldy. We do not want the moldy. I mean, we're getting some good loot off these guys, that's for sure.
This area has obviously been abandoned for quite some time.
Abandoned by who? Because it seems... Oh. Seems to be pretty strong with the super mutants, or at least it was, till we took care of that. All right, there's an elevator. Before we use that, oh, hey, buddy. Dance took his head off. I love that. I can't tell if that's super mutants walking, or yes, it is. Or dance walking. That was a super mutant. $10 mil, love seeing that. Oh, Mentat, that looked like a book for a moment. All right, what's back in here? Take the whiskey. I don't need the burnt book. Do want the 45. What was back through here? Continuing this. Oh, that was that door. So these are the ones we heard through the door. We can get you pretty quick. Oh, so close. Almost on the first turn. Whoa. Love seeing trunks like this. Sighted hardened combat rifle. I already like the one we have. I think we already have one of those, so I'm going to hold off on that. I'm going to hold off on that. I knew that was going to happen. Dance. Brought you along for a reason. Dance. Brought you along for a reason. To carry my burdens.
Judging from the amount of dust present, it's safe to assume we're the first people to investigate this location in quite a while.
I would agree. I would definitely agree, but let's get a hacking. General Brock's terminal. Oh, we don't even have to get a hacking. General Brock's report, June 2075. As of today, command of Fort Strong has passed to me. I'm looking forward to helping the U.S. Army test some of its experimental weapon systems at our facility. Already had the men prepping the island for testing operations by tearing down the old barracks and constructing a simulated town. Since we're fighting the enemy on an urban front, I think the best way to test these weapons is by seeing how well they punch through civilian structures. So that's what that's all about out there. Oh, interesting. Very cool. You know what? I actually didn't even think about that. Report September of 2075. So this is all 2 years before. We've been testing a new batch of T-51B power armor suits that the Army Corps of Engineers just rolled off the assembly line. I'm impressed with the amount of protection they afford our soldiers, yet allow them a great deal of mobility. I've noticed that the soldiers are still having trouble jumping in these things because of the suit's weight. They often tipped over on hard landings. I've had the maintenance boys look at it, and they're suggesting adding a gyroscope and shock absorbers to the lower torso. I'll pass it up the chain and see if I can get Washington to spend the extra money it'll cost for the modifications. All right, so they're tweaking the dials a little bit, tweaking the dials. February of 76. Things are starting to heat up overseas, so Washington is pushing us to cut our project turnaround times in half. Told them that would be dangerous, but it seems like we don't have much of a choice. I've decided to split my staff into Alpha Team and Bravo Team so we can work on 2 projects at the same time. The manpower will be reduced, but I'm convinced we'll still be able to maintain our new schedule. We're going to put Alpha Team on the power armor and Bravo on the new M42 Fat Man launchers. All right, June of 76. Alpha Team just shipped out the first batch of T-51B suits to the front in China. Reports are already coming in that the suits are performing better than expected, chewing through enemy tanks and armor like they were paper. Word has it that some of the enemy troops were even surrendering when they caught sight of the power armor troops hauling their 5mm miniguns. Looks like Alpha Team has earned themselves a weekend pass in Boston. Yeah, they were doing some damage. Now, I'm assuming and wondering that they were able to get those modifications. December of 76. Bravo team is having a heck of a time getting the M42s not to shoot far enough away from its firing position. Problem is that the warhead is still too heavy to fire the distance required. Our simulated soldiers are still soaking far too many rads and suffering blast burns. One of the technicians has suggested a radical idea of using a conventional depleting subcharge to catapult the round rapidly out of the launcher. Calculations look sound, so I'm going to let him give it a try. Now, did I read that right? It said M42's is having a heck of a time getting the M42s not to shoot far enough away. That's kind of weird how I think I read that I think I might have skipped the not, and it's saying that it was shooting too far away when I initially read it. But that's a weird way of saying that, I think. But oh well. All right, at least we know what their point is, what they're getting to. September of 77. After a few design setbacks and the loss of one of our testing squads, we finally perfected the M42 launcher's firing mechanism. Washington has been writing me to wrap this project up, and with a weapon this potent, I was inclined to take my time. We've sent the launchers ahead to the supply yard in Mississippi, and we're just waiting for the go-ahead to ship the warheads wherever they need to go. Hopefully we can get those nukes out of here before the month is out. I don't feel comfortable sleeping 20 feet above enough nukes to reduce this island to ash. Yeah, that'd be a little scary. But they got it done September of 77, so right before the bombs dropped. Interesting. Oh, first time on a master?
That's it.
Too easy. Too easy peasy. All right, I think that... Oh, that's not. U.S. Covert Operations Manual. Permanently more difficult to detect while sneaking. I love that. Love that. Oh, Fort Strong Key. That'll be helpful. Anything else? Is there like a button to push that'll open a door and give us everything we could possibly want? I don't think so. All right, let's hop back on in. I know we have that elevator. And once we open up this door, this other door, I think this will be full circle. All right, so is that all that key did was open that door? It might be. All right, where was the elevator? Oh, can we get up here? We got it. And this reminds me, I probably should consider sleeping. You know what? Whoa. Let's at least check the rest of this floor. Just to make sure we're not missing anything huge or anything valuable. Oh, these beds are far better to sleep on. Those are the beds we'll be sleeping in. Hooded rat. Oh, rat away. Take that. Cap stash. I like that. Ooh, we do need purified water. I'm out of purified. Again. I kind of want the light bulb for some reason.
I'd just leave that if I were you.
I mean, I thought it was a little interesting that I really wanted it, but I really wanted it. All right, Dan, so if you don't mind, I'm going to take a quick nap, and then we'll get back on track. We'll find that elevator. Got that save in. Huge to get that. Yeah. All right, let's get down. Did we loot you? Either yes or no. Oh, I missed you. Oh, I think, is that the one that, no, that's not the one Dance took the head off of. Here we go. Elevator. Going down. I presume. Yeah, it can't be going up. It's a pretty lengthy elevator ride, I gotta say. Alright. I am actually tempted to get out of the power armor. But I should have done that up top.
This area seems to be in disarray. I wonder if this is recent.
Alright, you're constantly contradicting yourself. You said that when we first walked in, and then not too long ago you said it something the complete opposite. As in, I forget what it was. I forget what it was. But it was the complete opposite. I do know that. I think. That might give us some oil. Alright, more benches.
Annoying.
Oh.
Huh? What's that? Who's there?
Oh, there's a legendary down there. Where are you?
Noise didn't show up.
A legendary butcher.
Get off.
Can they easily get up here? Oh yeah, it looks like that. Oh, do I have any mines? I probably should have purchased. I have a cryo. Oh, we have a frag. And I have 2 pulse. I honestly don't know if the pulse I don't know what that may or may not do against these guys. Go throw you out. Let's also go with the... You know what? We'll give it a try. I mean, it can't hurt, right?
I don't think we're alone.
Oh, I don't... Yeah, I don't want them to... I don't want the hounds to take these out. Alright, now let's back off.
Someone there?
Back in the room, back in the room. Someone's here. Come out and play. Come out and play, boys.
I've got a treat for you.
This equipment's here for a reason. Let's find out why.
Let's give Molotov a try. Oh, that's probably not smart. Oh, there's another one back there. Oh, I'm trying to get in the door. Trying to get in the doorway. Trying to get in the doorway. All right, let's get back to you. Whoa, hey, buddy. Oh, that's the legendary. He made his way up. And then he made his way down. Oh, we're like thirsty as all get out.
Dark.
All right, if I have a moment, let's grab a Nuka-Cola and that purified. Oh, we actually have 2 purifieds now. All right.
This is no game, human. We win, you die.
See what this guy had. Ah, man. I feel like we are striking. I mean, the 15-15's not bad. What do we have on our left arm right now? Oh, it's because we're in this. It's because we're in this. But if it was not this, we'd be looking at, you know what? That actually might be pretty good to use. Especially if we can do some upgrades to it.
What? Scared already?
Hush it. We took an arrow to the kneecap.
Look at this place. You must hate these.
Oh. I didn't mean to cut you off. Keep talking.
Dance.
Look at this place. You must hate these mutants as much as I do.
Well, they are trying to kill us.
Why do you hate super mutants so much?
Hate's too gentle a word. These monstrosities are just another example of man blindly taking a step forward only to wind up stumbling 2 steps back. I've been fighting for years, trying to put a stop to this madness. And just when I thought we were getting the upper hand, along come the synths. I've seen what these super mutants do to people. Can you imagine what the synths would do to us if they ever got the upper hand? It would be Armageddon repeated, and maybe the end of everything that we hold dear. Look, I don't mean to bore you with my rhetoric.
Not at all.
I just want you to understand how important these missions are.
Oh, I'm full aware. Why was that a speech check? When I made that last decision, that's kind of interesting.
Makes sense.
Anyway, that's enough of that. What's important here is that you got the job done and secured these warheads. You should head back up to the Prydwen and talk to Maxon. I'm sure he'll want to debrief you as soon as possible. Dismissed.
I mean, you don't honestly think... Oh. Nothing out of the mirrors. You don't honestly think that we're I'm not going to look through this place to see what's down here, what loot there is? And, I mean, not only the place, but all the baddies that we just cleared out to loot those guys. Flimmer fuel that we can sell. That's like become my favorite currency lately for some reason. Between here and London, that's become my favorite currency. Ugh. Lunch pail? Oh wait, that was the cabinet. Ramen meat. Oh, I didn't even see. Oh, you know what? I did hear this second hound. I didn't see him though. Whoa, one had a missile launcher. I wonder if we got him with those grenades. But I'm hoping there's a terminal down here for us. Technical document. Oh, can't we give that to Quinlan? I think. Is that who wants the technical documents? I mean, can we even pick these up? I mean, we might be able to. Whoa. Let's grab you first before we. All right, now we're too much. Look at this. Are these all? These are all parts. Oh, that's pretty crazy. That is pretty crazy. Let's go ahead and drop that last one, just so we can kind of walk around. Oh, I guess it'd be under ammo. Mini nuke. I want to drop just one. I'll keep the rest. We are still. Oh, I'm over by a lot. Is it because we're thirsty or hungry? It might be. All right, we'll have to come back for those. Add them to the list of come back to loot locations and goodies. Like, how cool would it be if we could like loot all of these? Which doesn't look like we can loot any of these crates. So ultimately, there's actually nothing for us to loot at all down here. Like a holotape would be great. So is all that we get is just those few mini nukes? Is that really all that we get? I already got you, right? Yeah. We'll take the desk fan. Actually, you know what? Let's do... Do I have... Red Stag stew. I do not have Red Stag meat, which would give us the carry capacity. Oh, that's a bummer. That's a bummer. All right. You know what we could do? You know what we could do? How about if we take a look at a point here, maybe, potentially? Let's see. Strong back. When over-encumbered, you can use action points to run. So that means we're not... Does that mean we're not stuck at being slow? When over-encumbered, you can fast travel. Well, we can't fast travel, and I don't anyways. So that's fine. When over-encumbered, running costs 50% less action points. Now, is this also giving us... I'm not convinced that's actually giving us more carry capacity. Whereas this should. Measure raw, affects how much you can carry, and the damage of all melee attacks. Now you instantly gain 1 point. Alright, let's take you. And I'm also thinking, let's just go ahead and max you out. Let's go ahead and max you out. Do I want the... Can use action points to run. Do I want that? We're going to hold off on that for now. We're still at 2... Wait, what was I at? I think I was already at 275. Or 272. Yeah, I'm not convinced that actually got us anything. And then, yeah, because look at, I can't even pick up one of those. So maybe I trial this out. Trial this out. I mean, I don't really need the action points to run, and I don't need that. So I kind of hate to waste the point. When over encumbered, running costs 50% less. Yeah, I don't really. You know what? No, we're holding off. We're holding off. I'll come back. I'll come back. Continue. Oh, missed you. Oh, missed you.
Yes.
Yes. Oh, look at all the ammo. Beautiful. Beautiful. Now, I know my decision to hold on to that point and not use that point right away. That might be a hot topic. That might be a hot topic with a few people. All right, Bravo Team's terminal. Report number 1. So this is all about creating the Fat Man. Things are getting tough around here. Brock has decided to split our men into 2 teams. I drew one of the short straws, so I ended up on the M42 Fat Man launcher team, while most of my buddies are sitting pretty upstairs with the T-51B suits. I can't even begin to describe what a ridiculous idea the idea of the M42 is. A man-portable mini nuke thrower that a trooper in the field is supposed to deploy at close range? I've been poring over the schematics. I have no idea how we're going to get this thing to throw a warhead far enough not to kill the soldier unlucky enough to be stuck with these death traps. I mean, that's a valid point. It'll be really cool if we see over the course of these did this say who it does not say who wrote it. But if the thought changes over the course of these. Report 2. Strip the warhead weight down as much as possible, but I think we're looking at this the wrong way. Instead of trying to reduce the warhead weight, we should try and amp the power on the thrower itself. I know that means adding weight to an already heavy piece of ordnance, but I don't think we have any choice. One of the guys suggested we try magnetics to push the warhead through like a railgun, but the power pack would need to be the size of a suitcase. I'll keep picking away at this problem and see what I can turn up. All right, number 3. We lost 2 good soldiers. Oh. We saw two we saw the 2 barrier plots out the backside, and then there's a full on. There's what 8 or 10 in another area. They were on the surface testing a MERV variant of the launcher when one of the warheads misfired and hit the ground right where they were standing. Poor bastards didn't even have a chance. We couldn't even find any remains to send home to their folks. So Brock told us to just fill some cans with sand. I'll tell you, that guy doesn't give a crap about us. He's just worried about the brass back in Washington giving him a hard time. All right, that got dark pretty quick. I was in bed last night when I had one of those eureka moments. I ran over to the night shift guys in the lab, swept all their drawings on the floor, and started sketching my idea. They must have thought I lost my mind. 6 hours and about 14 cups of coffee later, and I had it all mapped out. We'd use a small charge as a launching catalyst to catapult the warhead from the launcher. We'd have plenty of range, and the subcharge could be built into the warhead itself. Brock seemed to like the plan and gave us the go-ahead to prototype the device. I can't wait to try it out. All right, eureka moment had. And then is this going to be the celebratory report? It took the better part of a year and over 100 test firings, but the M42 is ready to shipped out into the field. I'm assuming it might be to be shipped out into the field. Can't believe I spent over a year on this single project. I feel pretty good knowing we're delivering a well-tested weapon to our own guys fighting overseas. Now that's over, I suppose Brock will move us on to something else. But for now, I'm going to spend the rest of the month packing up these warheads to ship off base. Ah, very cool. I mean, obviously it's not a surprise, but I love reading stuff like that. Absolutely love it. All right, is there anything else? Because I actually almost missed this room. So is there anything else that I need to look at? I don't... Oh, maybe over here? I didn't come back here. Duct tape. Toothpaste. Like, I would really love another holotape. Although I think we potentially already have all the information we need. Oh, 556. That's a pretty good find. Drinking glass. I think we're good on that for now. And then this just circles back out to the room. Yes. All right, I think we're set. Now the dance, we got you, right? Oh yeah, that's a legendary. The dance just go outside. Oh, did I get you? Oh yeah, I think, you know what? I think we did get a couple stim packs from that. I don't think I can put water in the lab bottle. All right, elevator, I guess, and then make sure, or I don't know if Dance wants to talk. I know our main thing right now is we need to get back to Maxon, so, whoa, oh, this is the elevator. Oh, this was a stairwell. All right, let's get back on track. Oh, whoa, we've got a storm, and look how the Pridwin looks up there. Oh, that looks so cool. That looks so cool. Now I'm not seeing Dance out here. I did go back and I slept. I got another save then. So hopefully, I mean, I don't know what we're gonna find on the way back. So we need to make that just looks menacing right there, and that looks awesome. Oh, that looks so good. All right, hopefully we're gonna have smooth travels back. I mean, it'd be nice if we could just give somebody a call and be like, ready for a pickup? Ready for a pickup. Could we just get an Uber Vertibird? That would be nice. Oh, can I even get over? Oh, yeah. It's actually, has it been a bit since we've seen a storm like this? I think so. Oh, there's another power armor. X01. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Let's get out of this. So you, 150, 105, 150 across the board. Yeah. We're hopping in this bad boy. We'll come back for the, what was it, T60? Oh, this does not have a helmet? Oh no, it does. It does. I didn't think it did. Let's grab, I want that fusion core so nobody can take this. Yeah, T60B. Am I over? I am. All right, so then let's go ahead and... Oh, no, that's not what I... No, wait a minute. This is my inventory. Why can I not see all of my stuff? Oh, does it not work that way? I can't stash in you. There we go. I didn't realize that. All right, so let's go ahead and throw that on in. That. What do I have? What's the heaviest junk that I have? That puts us even. All right, so I'll have to try and remember that also. So at least, I mean, that's a double reason to come back here. Now the problem, or the question, the problem and or question is going to be, when do I do that? Because when are we going to be back here for me to remember that I need to do that? Oh, you know what? I never found my stash on the Pridwin, so maybe I can make those trips. If I can find that stash. Take the toothbrush. If I can find that, then maybe we can... Well, this is an odd place that somebody put a ladder. Alright. Then I can make the trips back and forth, and then at least it'll be on the Pridwin, and then I'll have to, finger quotes, remember to get the stuff from there at some point. Or I can give it maybe some stuff to dance. Nordhagen Beach. Hello. I was gonna say you don't mind the storm, but evidently the storm does not like you, maybe. Is it starting? It's looking like it's clearing up. Never mind the power suit.
Did the Minutemen send you?
Oh. What's the problem?
Is there some kind of problem?
We're having a lot of trouble with a group of raiders, stealing our food and supplies. Do you think you can persuade them to leave us alone?
Most definitely, because this then becomes a spot to stash some stuff.
Any idea how many raiders we're talking about?
No telling, I'm afraid. This time there were 3, but who knows how many are back at their base.
Don't worry. I'll take care of those raiders for you.